welcome to our first ever episode of Touchdowns to Home Runs. I'm your host, Noah. And now on this channel, we will be discussing basketball, hockey, baseball, football. Those are the main sports. We might talk about a few other ones, but we will mainly be focusing on NBA, NFL, MLB, NCAA, and the NHL. Now, on this episode, for our first episode ever, we will be doing a logo rankings on all 14 of the SEC logos, ranked 14 to 1. Now let's get started. Now, before we start this, as you can see, I am a South Carolina fan. Although this will not affect any of the rankings, this is my personal opinion on what the worst logo is to the best logo. It doesn't matter how much I love the team or how much I hate the team. It's just solely based on the logo. Now, to start it off with number 14, we have the Tennessee Volunteers logo. It's just a T. It doesn't do much. I know that the team's very historic, and the logo just doesn't do much for me. Number 13, we have the Georgia Bulldogs. It's a nice logo. It looks good on all their stuff, but they did copy it off of the Green Bay Packers, so that I don't like that. I like original logos that's original to a team. Now, at number 12, we have the Vanderbilt Commodores. Same thing as Georgia. It's kind of copying the Dallas Cowboys logo. All they did was they added like a gold outline and a V in the middle. It's okay. But again, I like more original logos that tell you a lot about the team. Now at number 11, we have the Ole Miss Rebels. This is getting better. I really like the font of the logo and how it looks and how historic Ole Miss is to the team. So this logo is getting better, but it still isn't near my favorite. Number 10, the Texas A&M Aggies. I like this logo because I like how they've done the T in the logo. I'm not so big of a fan of the A&M. I would like it more if they had the T and then they did something involving the Aggies with the T. Number 9, the Kentucky Wildcats. I love the blue in this. I love how they did the lettering, but I would like to see something of the Wildcats in that logo, because a Wildcat you can make so many good logos out of that, but I feel like they missed this opportunity. And I know there are some logos of Kentucky that has the Wildcats, but out here in this video, I'm just focusing mainly on the main logos that each team uses. Now, number 8, Mississippi State. I like the M. I like how it says state in like the little ribbon thing. Although, again, I wish they had incorporated something about a bulldog in this logo. Alabama is number 7. I love the A. I love the circle around it, how it says Alabama Crimson Tide, so you know the team name. That's big when you can recognize a team logo and it says the name on it for people who don't know who the team is, to teach them about it. Now, number 6, I have the Auburn Tigers. Usually I don't like orange, but this navy blue and orange go really well together. And I love how they did the AU. It looks amazing. Now we're starting to get into the logos I really love. And at number 5, we have the LSU. Now this is just the basic LSU logo. This one is without the tiger. In my opinion, the one with the tiger might be the best in the NCAA. But this is just a regular LSU. Still a phenomenal logo. I love the font. I love the colors. Everything about it is amazing. Number 4, the Arkansas Razorbacks. I love this one. How they did it with the hog, how they made it look. If you go back and look when the Arkansas Razorbacks did the jerseys copying the Dallas Cowboys, I thought that was one of the most phenomenal jerseys I've ever seen. And now number 3, I'm not a big fan of this team, but their logo is absolutely phenomenal. The Missouri Tigers. They have done an amazing job making this tiger. Like the gold and the black, that is basically the color of a tiger. And it just looks amazing. It looks fierce. I'm not a big fan of them, but they did really well with this logo. Now, number 2, of course, South Carolina Gamecocks. It shows you what their mascot is, and it looks amazing. It has a letter in it, so you know like where they're from. Well, not necessarily where they're from, but it describes like you could guess what where they're from. The rooster has a lot of detail and stuff in it. It's very detailed. And number one, another team that I don't really like, but I have to give number one to them because their logo is just, I don't know, it's amazing, and I'm sure everyone in the all college football fans would say that this logo is amazing. It is the Florida Gators. This gator is just amazing. It looks great on all their stuff. The orange and blue, again, usually not a big fan of that. They did a really good job combining those colors here, and that's why the Florida Gators is my number one logo. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe. Down below in the comments, go suggest any other videos that you want me to do, any other logo rankings. I'm also going to be reviewing jerseys. I'm going to be talking about different topics that are happening in each league. So anything that you want me to talk about, I will do it. Just drop a comment down low and I will choose a couple every week or so. So thank you, subscribe, and come back next time.